What's up everyone, welcome to Stockton. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. On this channel, we talk about stocks before they start blowing up, say goodbye to chasing stocks at all-time highs, and say hello to making some money. So if this sounds like something you want to take advantage of, then hit that beautiful subscribe button and like the video. Now let's get to it. Before we get into the video, I have to say that I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is just my opinion and is for entertainment purposes only. Having said that, if I'm talking about a company, I'll let you know whether I'm personally going to invest in it or not towards the end of the video. But you should always do your own due diligence, so with that out of the way, let's get started.
Last week has been really exciting for this EV penny stock. Recent developments point out just how undervalued this company is when compared to its peers. Stick around to the end of the video because not only will I provide you with an overview of what's happened, but I'll also talk about some of the upcoming catalysts for this company. Now, I've made several videos about Grande West Transportation in the past, so I won't go into a full DD of the company in this video. If you want to check out those videos, then feel free to click the link in the description below and go through the playlist. Grande West Transportation on the 29th of March changed their name to Vicinity Motors Corp. If you were holding the shares with the old ticker before the 29th, then the name of the ticker should have changed automatically for you by now. The proposal to be presented to shareholders calls up for every 3 shares of the company before consolidation to be consolidated into 1 share. The company currently has 86 million something shares outstanding, and accordingly, approximately 28 million shares will be outstanding after the consolidation. The consolidation of the company's share capital is to meet near-term Nasdaq uplisting requirements. The new ticker is VMC.V on the TSXV market. You can also get this in the US, but it's in the OTC market, and the ticker symbol is BUSXD. This is huge news. In the last video I made about Grande West Transportation, or maybe I should call them Vicinity Motors Corp, I talked about how the company is planning on uplisting to the Nasdaq, and according to this press release, we can see that an uplisting to the Nasdaq is still on track, and they're already taking all the necessary steps to make sure they comply with all the requirements for a Nasdaq uplisting. An uplisting to the Nasdaq means more attention to the stock and more volume. I think when the masses find out that this EV company is already producing and selling EV and CNG buses, they'll throw a lot of money into this because of how undervalued this company is. You can get an idea of how just undervalued this company is by comparing the market cap of Vicinity Motors Corp with something like Workhorse. I think Vicinity Motors can easily 5x from current levels. And as I mentioned earlier, they keep getting orders for both their CNG and EV buses. On the 25th of March, Vicinity Motors announced the receipt of a new order of 17 Vicinity compressed natural gas CNG buses totaling more than 5 million. These buses are expected to be delivered in Q4 2021. As cities across North America transition their public transportation fleets to vehicles fueled by clean energy and alternatives like electric and CNG, we expect to see additional strong demand for our CNG Vicinity bus line. Government regulations are mandating a reduction in nitrogen oxide and greenhouse gas emissions, a natural tailwind for our CNG product line given compressed natural gas is the cleanest burning transportation fuel on the market today. In the coming years, stricter mandates will propel the transition to zero-emission electric vehicles, where our Vicinity Lightning EV buses are rapidly gaining attention as a natural progression of a more sustainable public transportation system. We look forward to working closely with customers as we continue to tailor the next generation of electric vehicles to their exacting needs. And since we touched upon electric buses, guess what? On the 29th of March, Vicinity Motors received an order for 10 Vicinity EV buses. Vicinity Motors Corp, formerly Grande West Transportation Group, has received orders for 10 Vicinity Lightning EV buses from its US distribution partner ABC Companies. The new Vicinity Lightning EV bus brings a unique 28-foot low-flow offering to the US market, with a flexible floor plan utilizing proven components such as BMW-sourced battery packs, modules, and components. Public and private customers will be able to offer zero-emission transportation to a variety of passengers. So, it's great that they keep on getting orders and just shows the future potential of this company. Now, let's talk about some of the upcoming catalysts for this company. Well, there's one major one today. Grande West to report 4th quarter and full year 2020 results on Wednesday, March 31st at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Personally, I'm expecting a decent 4th quarter, which should hopefully bring more eyeballs to this stock. However, historically, a good earnings doesn't always translate to a higher share price, so do keep that in mind. But the major catalyst, as I talked about before, which I do believe will have a significant positive impact on the share price, is the uplisting to the Nasdaq. In an interview last month, the CEO talked about how they expect to be on the Nasdaq in 4 to 6 months' time. So we could expect this to happen around May or June, and this is the catalyst that I'm eagerly waiting for and really excited about. But leave a comment below and let me know whether you've personally invested in the company, and if so, what are your thoughts on the recent name change and the split? I'm very bullish on Vicinity Motors and I expect great things from this company in 2021. Anyways guys, I hope you have an awesome day and I'll see you in the next one.